I was in the closet, cracking jokes. I still wasn't taking it seriously. But then we could hear our house being pulled apart. And it's a noise I'll never forget. And I was like, man, this is serious. And the next thing I remember is waking up across the street in a field that we had. And what had happened was the tornado literally picked the house up and threw it across the street. I was thrown about 70 or 80 yards. And
were the others in the closet scattered in that field?
Yes,
or
sir.
did some
we were
of
all
them end up
spread out.
elsewhere?
We were all spread out. Some of us were thrown, further than others, but we immediately started looking for everybody and rounding everyone up. And I found
And
one.
weren't you injured? Didn't you
Yes,
hit
sir.
pretty hard yourself?
Yes, sir. I had a concussion, a severe concussion. Broke my wrist. It looked like
Is that what the scar's from?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right here. And it looked like
did
someone.
you know when you hit and did that, or were you unconscious when you
I was
slammed?
unconscious. I was not completely unconscious.
Okay.
The last thing I remember was just getting pulled out. The dreams you have where you're falling down. It was like that, but the opposite. And I was just on a mission to find everybody, though. I didn't want to focus on the injuries or anything like that. And but yeah, my wrist, concussion, and it looked like someone had took a 9-iron and took a divot out of my leg. And they think something wrapped around it and pulled a chunk out of my leg. But I found one of my roommates, and we were trying to find, my girlfriend. And we couldn't find her. We searched for about 15 minutes.
What was her name?
Her name was Ashley. Ashley Harrison. She's from Dallas. But we searched for her, and our neighbors came and got us and took us to the hospital. And I ended up being in the hospital for about 5 days. But the next day, I found out that Ashley, didn't make it. That she died of a broken neck.
How did that affect you when you found out? Because I'm sure you were probably holding on to her.
Yeah. I was holding on to her, as tight as I could, and I was devastated,